A house is made of walls and a roof, but a home is made of love, trust, laughter, and shared memories. It is more than a physical space. It is the emotional and spiritual foundation of a family. Home is where we first learn who we are, where we are safe to be ourselves, and where we return after the world has worn us down. It is, in the deepest sense, a shelter of love. Home doesn't need to be grand or flawless. It doesn't require luxurious furniture or expensive decoration. What gives a home its power is the people within it and the love they share. A warm embrace in a small kitchen is more meaningful than silence in a mansion. A humble meal shared in gratitude brings more comfort than a lavish feast eaten in cold detachment. What makes a home truly special is the atmosphere it holds, one of acceptance, respect, and belonging. Home should be the place where every member feels seen and heard, where vulnerability is welcomed, and where no one is afraid to be imperfect. In a world that often demands perfection, home should be the place where grace lives. A healthy home begins with healthy relationships. It is a place where conflict may happen, but resolution is the goal. Where mistakes are acknowledged, but forgiveness is given. Where each member, from the oldest to the youngest, contributes to the well-being of others. A home is not a hotel for convenience, but a shared life built on mutual responsibility and love. The spirit of a home is built through small daily acts, making time for meals together, checking in after a long day, expressing affection, laughing at silly things, praying or reflecting together, and showing up for one another. These moments may seem simple, but they form the emotional architecture of a strong family. Home is also the training ground for character. It's where children learn honesty, empathy, discipline, and courage. It's where they witness what love looks like in action, not just through words, but through service, sacrifice, and consistency. When a child grows up in a home where love is lived out daily, they carry that light into the world. For adults, home is a place of rest. Life outside is often noisy, demanding, and full of expectations. Home must be a refuge, a space where the mask can come off, where the stress can melt, and where one is reminded of what truly matters. It's a place to reconnect with your values, your purpose, and your loved ones. In the digital age, homes are increasingly distracted. Screens, schedules, and social media can fragment family time. That's why it's more important than ever to be intentional, to carve out space for conversation, play, and presence. A connected home is not one where Wi-Fi is strong, but where hearts are close. Home is not immune to struggle, financial pressure, health issues, personal conflicts. These things will visit every home at some point. But a home built on love will not crumble in the storm. In fact, those storms often reveal the strength of the foundation. Families that face hardship together, with honesty and unity, often emerge stronger and more bonded. Everyone has a role in building a loving home. Parents set the tone with their words and actions. Children contribute through their respect, effort, and spirit. Spouses uphold one another, and siblings learn to share and support. Grandparents, uncles, aunts, all can add to the warmth of home through wisdom, presence, and affection. And when mistakes are made, because they will be. A loving home is a place of second chances. It's where apologies are accepted, where growth is encouraged, and where no one is defined by their worst moments. Even for those who did not grow up in a nurturing home, it is never too late to build one. Home is not only inherited, it is created. You can break the cycle. You can be the beginning of a new legacy. Through intention, healing, and love, a person can turn any space into a sanctuary of peace and belonging. And for those who live alone, know that you, too, can make your space a home. Fill it with joy, with music, with purpose. Invite people in. Make room for community. Home is not about how many people are in it. It's about how much heart you pour into it. As time passes, homes evolve. Children grow up. Loved ones pass on. The house may change. But the spirit of home, the values, the love, the memories, remains etched in the hearts of all who lived within it. One day, the stories of your home will be told around tables, passed down to future generations. Let them be stories of warmth, laughter, forgiveness, and love. Let them be stories that inspire others to build homes of their own, not just structures, but sanctuaries. Because home is not just where we live, it's where we love. It's where we become who we are. And no matter how far we roam, it's the place our soul will always call back to.